Welcome back. It's your host, as always, Wanye, checking in once again. And you can't watch tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw without watching this prediction video. Airing on USA Network at 7 o'clock, depending on where you at in this world. And without further ado, let's get right to the predictions. Alright, start tonight's episode of my predictions on this Monday Night Raw. We're going to kick it off with the Raw's Women's Champion Ronda Rousey, continuing her little beef, her little rivalry, little feud with the Bella Twins, really Nikki Bella, but you know, Nikki there, Brie there. So, in the midst of all this, whenever this little title match happened, we all know Nikki Bella's just not about to win. She just not. It's Ronda Rousey. We talking about Ronda Rousey, the female Brock Lesnar. And tonight, we seen the Bella Twins. They got the ups on her like 2 weeks ago, and they attacked her, which I predicted. I kind of felt it coming. And, you know, last week, they did all the little talking, you know. She really buried the Bella Twins. You know, it was actually funny to me how she buried them, was talking about how they use their men to get to the top. You know, everybody say that stuff about the Bella Twins, but the Bella Twins have been in WWE working hard for years now. And for people to say that, it's kind of funny because, you know, people really think that and feel that way about the Bella Twins, but me being a real fan and been watching these folks for all the years, I know that these people work their butts off and they deserve whatever they got coming to them, regardless of whoever their man is. But as far as tonight, with this Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins, I got a feeling that that Ronda Rousey, she gonna get her hands on Nikki Bella, but Brie, she definitely gonna feel the wrath for Ronda Rousey. Alright, we all saw last week, you know, Elias ain't hit a good solo in a good little minute. Because, you know, everybody interrupt Elias. They even got it in WWE 2K19 video game in my career. Elias, his little guitar skit, all that, it get interrupted. It's like, that's a trend now to interrupt Elias. But last week, Apollo Crews, which I think that he done broke away from Titus Worldwide. I guess he on his own little path now. And he happened to run into Elias, but I felt though it's pointless. If these people gonna be in a little rivalry, I think it should be for the Intercontinental Champion instead of them just fighting for nothing. Cause whenever this storyline is over, what are they gaining besides just being on TV and fighting? But tonight, I think Elias probably gonna break a guitar over Apollo's head and show that boy what WWE really stands for, and that's walking with Elias. Even though my boy Seth Rollins is tied into the whole Shield mix with the Dogs of War, they really wasting the Intercontinental Championship picture. Is really dead right now. Seth Rollins could be doing a lot more, but like I say, you can't really talk about Seth Rollins in the Intercontinental Championship tonight because it's completely out of the picture. You can't really talk about Roman Reigns Universal Championship because it's out of the picture. They've been just going to war as of late, and if you ask me, they could have did a hell of a lot more with their storyline. And I'm be dropping a video on that real soon, trust me. And I'm gonna have a real good episode of Book It when it comes to this whole Shield versus the Dogs of War storyline, whatever you call them cats. Before it imploded like it did last week, it was, like I said, it was a hell of a lot more they could deal with that 6-man rivalry. So like I say, stay tuned. That video is definitely going to be dropping real soon. But as far as tonight, we saw that Braun Strowman, he turned on them last week, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, the Raw Tag Team Champions. That's another thing. Not only is Seth Rollins in the Continental Championship and Roman Reigns Universal Championship, but the Raw Tag Team Champions, they really just been out of the picture. They ain't really been focusing on championships in this whole little storyline. So, as far as Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, you know they gonna continue their little rivalry heading into their triple threat match at Crown Jewel, which people seem to think that the Crown Jewel pay-per-view ain't gonna happen, whatever they got going over there in Saudi Arabia. People got doubts that match, even though it's not even the match, the whole pay-per-view overall not even gonna happen. I got a feeling that Dean Ambrose, he gonna continue on his little branch off with how he feeling how he ain't got no championship, and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns on with some championships, and like I say, they championships really not even all their prestige because they ain't defending them. They really getting dry with their belts, and Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre don't know what he want to do. 1 week he with his boy Dolph Ziggler, he bagging him. 1 week he burying him, talking about him with Braun Strowman, calling him the weak link. So I don't know how this gonna come together tonight, but obviously Braun Strowman, he gonna still have this little falling out with the Raw Tag Team Champions, and hopefully the Shield counter on this tonight. heading into the all women's pay-per-view Evolution with Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus. Now, man, this storyline is absolutely, I don't want to say nothing negative or bad about this whole little feud, but I don't have no interest in it. And whenever they on, I'm really playing my Nintendo Switch because Alexa Bliss should be the Raw's Women's Champion right by now, not Ronda Rousey. I don't know what they got Alexa Bliss fighting Trish Stratus, somebody that's twice her age. I know she's not really twice her age, but she's twice her age to me, and Alexa Bliss should be doing a lot more right now. And last but not least, it's a shame that the most interesting storyline right now is not even for the most coveted prize on Raw up to date. And I'm talking about Bobby Lashley and his hype man, his manager, his, Lio Rush, Bobby Lashley advocate, you know what I'm saying. That's the latest storyline they got on Monday Night Raw right now. And Bobby Lashley, this heel, well, technically, he ain't just been doing that heel. It just, his storyline just all reversed and it's just weird, but I'm digging it. But like I said, if only it was for the Raw's Universal Champion, Lio Rush putting this man over, that's all he really needed. I ain't, like WWE, I don't know why they paired the two, because if you ask me, I don't think Bobby Lashley was bad on the microphone. I guess Vince McMahon just think he was the best, but this whole Lio Rush pairing is great, and he interrupted Finn Balor last week, him and Bayley. Yes, Finn Balor ain't no pushover, but think logically. If they get in the ring, Finn Balor is not finna beat Bobby Lashley. Like, this whole build-up to Bobby Lashley heel turn with Lio Rush, for him to just lose against Finn Balor, the man, I ain't saying the Demon. Now, the Demon come back, Bobby Lashley ass might be in some trouble. But it's just Finn Balor, the man. You know, Finn Balor got two different personas. The Demon is undefeated, and Finn Balor, he can get them hands at any moment. But as far as this little storyline, hopefully they explore this storyline some more tonight, and we'll have to wait and see. And with that being all my prediction for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, remember, if you enjoyed this content, which I know you did, remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, stay tuned. Hit that bell notifications. Stay tuned. More little wrestling bangers coming soon.